It's me. Man, I'm in here. Right? Today is planning Sundays. We planned some stuff out. We knocked some stuff out. Some stuff we did knock out. Some stuff we still stuck on. Planning Sundays. Had big plans, right? I had some big plans. Got sidetracked putting together some bikes. Ended up sitting in a spot for too long. I should have put those bikes together downhill like I anticipated. But I say, nah, let me carry them upstairs so I can be comfortable, put on the little outer limits, spend some time searching for something to watch, play in the background, time wasted there. Man, I'm telling you, man, we still working at this thing. I did write in my book upstairs. What did I write down over here? 411 list every day. Send to Scipio, of course. Grab good, clean the living room, done that. Plan more, work more, execute more, completion. All that. What verse? You see where we at. So you can see, it is a little bit of frustration, right? Stand up and how's your spiritual maintenance? Let's hear. The cares and anxieties of the world and distractions of this age, and the pleasures and delight and false glamour and deceitfulness of riches, and the craving and passionate desire for other things creep in and choke and suffocate the word and becomes fruitless. That's got to be Mark chapter 4. Pastor say to the Christian, Mark chapter 4, one of the most important chapters in the Bible. I got to listen to Pastor. I started listening to Pastor. My daughter came up. We started talking. I deemed that to be more important. But I'm going to have to jump on past one thing I want to do for this week. Me and my wife, we're going to go and do the communion. I'm going to listen to Pastor Mo. You just got to get to work, you know. I was sleeping this morning, so I drug around a little bit. Then I kind of got up, kind of did some things, and I got back tired again. And, you know, it was just like that, a roller coaster. Then the rain came in. I said, man, it's 4. Should I go in there and take a nap now? Now my son in here. Let's talk to him. He want to run to the store. I want to spend that time with him versus sleeping. Then next thing I know, I'm baking a pound cake for my wife. She wanted a pound cake. It's late. So, what else is new, right? What else is new? I know my sister's still pushing me on trying to get a podcast together. Still hadn't touched the site. She already know I had. Man, y'all didn't even have to ask, man. You know that's a tough area for me, man. You know it's a tough area. It's got to be done at work. I can't do it at home. It's got to be done at work. It's the only place to do it. It's be done at work. I'm going to plan my day for tomorrow. Asking Mondays. But it's got to be done at work. I still feel that guiltiness in there. The guiltiness is in there. My daughter getting her first house, and I seem kind of immobilized to a certain extent. Some things she's wanting me to do, and I kind of feel a little guilt on her behind that to a certain extent. It shouldn't be. But that parasite, that judge, the victim, all that from the 4 agreements, that's in there. I'm working. But you know what? Just another day, right? Just another day. We'll do it again tomorrow. I got an appointment with my doctor on the sleep machine tomorrow, like 2 o'clock or something like that. So I'm going to set that time aside. He told me to go ahead and get my weight, get my height. Let me text it to my wife, get my blood pressure. I think she got a blood pressure machine. I could do all that stuff. Yeah, get all that stuff together. Supposed to be like a real doctor visit. So everything normally work out pretty good for me anyway on that aspect. Probably about 192. I could guess at that. 5'10". Oh yeah, blood pressure. I can measure that. That shouldn't be hard to measure that. And I see what else he want me to measure as well too. So we'll do that. stuff with my son. We got a lot of irons in the fire. Got to take some of them out. Got to delegate some. Got to leave some alone. But a lot of them, all I got to do is just jump on them. I probably waste about 3-4 hours a day. I know while I was putting them bikes together, them bikes probably took me, I could have got them knocked out quicker than what I got them knocked out, but since the outer limit was on, I know 3 episodes came on. That was 3 hours right there. And then I watched football. That's another hour, 2, 3 hours, right? I probably wasted a whole day. But I washed some clothes, though. I did. I washed some clothes. I'm going to go over there and get them out. Didn't get them folded, but I washed them. You know what I'm saying? And I said right now, I'm going to start watching the shows I want to watch. That's what I said for 2022. Because evidently I ain't got back down to my exercising because my daughter was still testing positive for COVID, right? So I ain't been in my exercise room. And plus I spend wasting all this time watching stuff I don't even like to watch. You know, thumbing through the channels, looking at news, looking at this. Don't even like to watch this stuff, so why not go ahead and watch the stuff you like to watch? Why not? Use the stuff you said you was going to use, go ahead and use it. My daughter bust up in the freezer, she bought some more food. Hey, my area is just all packed up, what do I do? I said, I don't know what you gonna do. What you gotta do? She said, well, I think I'm gonna take this cauliflower. I think I just made my mind up on. I'm gonna have to throw it all away. I said, why you gotta throw it away? She said, well, it hurts my stomach. I said, why you been keeping it? Because I didn't want to throw it away. So she finally went on, got it, and then threw it all away, right? About 4 or 5 bags, I guess. Cauliflower rice. If I want to eat rice, I'm gonna eat rice. If I don't want it, if it ain't rice, I ain't gonna eat no cauliflower rice. It's just me. I don't need to fool myself like that. That it looks like rice, you know, and it got similar texture, kind of, sort of. I can kind of eat it, right? Nah, I just want to eat it. But we got other things to think about. I got more fish to fry. I ain't get a chance to fry the fish I wanted to fry today, but I did burn some boxes. Did drill out my burn barrel, right? Did that. Took care of that lickety split, right? And I could fire my air pump. Got a lot of loose ends, a few loose ends, right? You know where we at. We gonna get stronger. I did exercise. I did do some push-ups. But I gotta get back on this one thing. I was talking to my daughter. She said, hey, we got 4 or 5 things. What about that? I said, yeah, I know. But just like it said, what it said, right there. The cares and anxiety. Did you know that seemingly innocent things in your everyday life can suffocate your spiritual life if you allow it? A lot of times we allow it. I've been allowing it. It's all been this scarcity mentality. That's what I'm getting over. Everything that's got me in the situation that we're in right now is because of this lack of money coming up, a lack of things coming up. We just scared to let things go. But we got to. You got to. You got to let it go. You know, you can't have the new stuff. It's all got to be fresh. That's why in the wintertime, all the leaves fall off the tree. Springtime coming out, all brand new leaves. Every single year. Every single year. Every single year. I mean, that's the way the world works. It's always going fresh. It's always fresh. And we like fresh. Except to come to our own lives and then we still like it, but we got stale. We got old. We got decaying. We got rotting. That's what I'm looking at. Stale and dingy. Not new. Not fresh. I want new. I want fresh. That's fresh, not fresh. Fresh, not fresh. You just got to get to work. Well, we're going to see my doctor tomorrow. Hopefully get this sleep down pat. Back on the exercise. Back into the thick of things. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that to life, okay? Let's do it to it. Day 400 and something, right? 400 and something. Bum, 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 bum. Peace out. Ah, ah, ah.